Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Riley and I'm doing a quick video because I just changed the tire on my bike and I wanted to just do a quick video explaining why I did it, what tire I had and what tire I chose to put on. Now as you can see, it's still winter time, but supposedly it's going to be all melted next week, which means I can go out and ride. And the winter in Utah this year has been kind of off and on because I've been able to ride a couple days, during January and February, but days like this, obviously, I can't. But next week, it's supposed to warm up and be in the 50s and 60s, so that's good news. Anyways, I put a new tire on. I'm just going to explain why I did that, why I chose the tire I did. So let's get into it. So this is the Dunlop D606. That's what I had on the tire previously. As you can tell, or on the bike previously, not the tire. As you can tell, it is wearing down a bit. So I could have maybe driven 500 more miles on it and worn it down until it was completely bald. But that wasn't the point. That's not why I changed the tire. I changed the tire because I just honestly didn't like it in the long run. So I got to ride my friend's bike for the weekend, and he has a CRF 450L, and he's got these tires on it. He's got these Shinko 705 Trailmaster tires on it. So I was like, hey, these are really comfortable tires. And the CRF 450L is more of a dirt bike than this thing is, my KLR. So I was like, those things are super comfy, and I was able to ride it for over 100 miles. So I was like, man, I want these tires on my bike. And it makes sense because if you look at my front, I already have the Shinko 705s on the front, and they have over 1,000 miles on them, and they're holding up good. But yeah, these are the Shinko 705 Trailmasters on the front, and I was like, well, why not just put those on the back as well? So I just got done doing this actually. It's kind of cold outside. It's like 28 degrees. But I just got done doing this, and I took my Dunlop D606 off, which wasn't a bad tire, but I'm more of an 80-20 guy, or maybe even a 90-10 guy. 90% road, 10% dirt. So I was like, dude, I'm not getting my use out of this D606. Even though it is a good tire, it's excellent for off-road. But I felt like I was just wearing it down, with too much like commutes to work and driving on the road too much. So, yeah, like I said, I'm more of like 80% or 90% on the road and 10% or 20% off road. And that's exactly what this is. This is the Shinko 705 Trailmaster. I got this for $70. And I installed it myself, so it was pretty cheap, $70 altogether. Like I said, I haven't even driven these yet, so you can still see it's got all the little things sticking out. It's a brand new tire, but I did put 100 miles on my friend's bike, his CRF 450L, that has these on it, and I loved them. That's what made me buy these, because when you're on the road, this almost feels like a road tire. When you're driving on the road, it feels almost like a road tire. But when you take it off-road, obviously it's not going to be as good as the D606 or any other knobby, but when you take it off-road, it's pretty good. Like, you're not going to be able to, do some crazy stuff like you can with knobbies, but it's not bad off-road, which is for me, I don't off-road that much, so I'd rather have more performance on-road than off-road. And it's still got a fairly aggressive tread pattern. Nothing like that, but it's still pretty good. So my friend, said these will last at least 5,000 miles. A lot of people reported getting 7,000 to 10,000 miles out of these, just depending on how you ride them. I don't do burnouts or anything like that, and I'm pretty easy on my tires, so these will probably last me another, maybe 10,000 miles. if I'm lucky, maybe 7,000 miles. So that's about it, guys. I just wanted to make this quick video explaining why I switched to the Shinko 705 tire. Maybe why you should too. Very easy to do. I'm not super mechanical, but I did everything myself. And yeah, so I did everything myself, and it wasn't too hard. So that's about it, guys. The price difference is, this is like 60 to 70 bucks. This is like 100 bucks. So, you know, a lot cheaper, but depends on what you need it for. So, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up.